Hey, Vinny Lopes here from Off the Block, and the MPSF Tournament is here. It's that magical time of year where the regular season ends and the postseason comes, where who knows what could happen, whether it goes all chalk or crazy upset. So let's take a look at some of the MPSF Tournament quarterfinal matches that you're going to want to keep an eye on this weekend as you fill out your bracket. First and foremost, the match I'm most intrigued with is going to be the 3-6 matchup as Pepperdine plays host to UC Santa Barbara. If you remember, earlier this week, UC Santa Barbara went into Malibu, was able to get a victory against Pepperdine. So can the Gauchos repeat that feat and maybe go on a little bit of a good, strong postseason run like they were able to do in 2011 when they were a low seed, pulled off some upsets? That's going to be really intriguing. You know, if I'm filling out my bracket right now, that's kind of a sexy upset pick that I'm looking at. But, you know, once again, Pepperdine with all that offensive firepower, with Matt West setting, with Kalmbach at the opposite, with Josh Taylor on the outside. It's going to take a Herculean effort for the Gauchos to win that. So Pepperdine's still the heavy favorite, especially with them needing to get that win as they try to fight for a possible at-large bid if they were to lose in the conference tournament later on in the upcoming round. So that's one match you're going to want to keep an eye on. The other match that's really intriguing for me in this conference tournament is going to be BYU versus USC. These two teams once again meeting again after last season when the Cougars beat the Trojans in 3 games in the quarterfinals. However, this year I think that we're in for a much closer match. You look at these two teams right now, both are playing well. For USC, you have one of the best setters in the world in Micah Christensen leading that offense. The Trojans are getting a little bit healthy again, and we'll see if the Trojans can maybe go on another little bit of an epic postseason run here, you know, like they were able to do in 2009. I think that this team potentially has that firepower. And then you look at BYU. They are coming into this match with all the momentum in the world after knocking off #1 Hawaii twice on back-to-back nights this weekend. But the big question for them is, can they go on the road and win in the postseason? Historically, that's been a little bit of a struggle for the Cougars. They have an opportunity, though, to right that ship and to send a message that this team could potentially be a threat to make a run in the conference tournament. So once again, we have some exciting matches coming up this weekend. You're going to want to stay here at offtheblogblog.com for all your men's volleyball coverage, but you're also going to want to fill out a bracket and play your bracket challenge where you can win some awesome prizes.